Vinny, there's like 3 things you should backtrack for. Click my name so I can guide you. Well, that is very bold of you. I will click your name, though. How do you like that? Alright. Chat members a funnier character than we've ever had. First one's easy, lowest entrance on Timeo Mountain, secret right at the entrance, okay. Hey, dude. I watched a video, speaking of funnier character than we've ever had, there's a video, Phantom Menace 20 years later, and it just went over the whole thing. Everything Phantom Menace, like the hype. Ah, there it is. Blue drops. The video covered, like, the insane hype. Like, I've never seen hype. Even Force Awakens was not hyped as much as Phantom Menace. It talked about the making of the movie, the reaction of the fans to the movie at first, and how the critics hated it, but fans were like, yeah, this is good. No, it's good. And then, like, you know, how it's like a good, bad movie. Ring and Monastery if you want, first 2x2 room. I mean, I thought it was good. I liked it. It was a fun movie. It was... You know, it was just a fun, big lightsaber fight, action, sci-fi, dumb movie. I mean, one thing I will say, like, the video was interesting because it also defends the Phantom Menace a little bit. Specifically because it pushed technology further. Like CG technology, having the first CG character. You know, stuff like that. Like, it definitely had impact. But, good video. Of course the Plinkett review was mentioned. Of course William Shatner is still going on a rampage about Red Letter Media. So, according to William Shatner... 2x2 room, my man. Oh, okay. So, according to William Shatner, everybody, when Red Letter Media says, don't attack William Shatner, leave him alone, they mean go after him. It's been a huge misunderstanding, just shit show. He didn't watch their video. He said it was a hate video, but he didn't watch it. And he also said that even though Mike was really upset, even though he said, please leave William Shatner alone, we didn't even attack him, we don't want to attack him, we never asked him to be on our show, you name it, Shatner is very upset by this and still going. So, I don't know. Appropriate item. I don't know. Tower in the prison has a villager you should get. Okay. That's what habitual Twitter use does to people. I know, dude. I know.
May the light go with you.
I fucking hate that people are attacking him. I really, really don't like that.
Hey, want to buy something?
I think Shatner's wrong. When Red Letter Media says don't attack William Shatner, leave him alone, I really think they mean that. But you sadly don't have control You know, I mean, Star Trek fans, myself included, are a nightmare. You know, so is that his responsibility? Is that his fault? I don't like when people do shit like that, but I also don't think Shatner's responsible for every Star Trek fan. Tower in the prison. So yeah, fans can go overboard a lot, but Twitter has made it way too easy to do so. Vinny, don't you know that Shatner created Star Trek? Some people, listen, some people don't get the difference. There was, people harassing an Overwatch voice actress. Oh, no, it was Apex. They were saying, hey, yeah, fix, this thing. And she was like, yeah, dude, I am the voice actress for this character. Please, leave me alone? It was Overwatch 2. Yeah, people, I don't think people, like, think, but sadly, some people would hold Shatner responsible for all of Star Trek and all of its failings, and I'm sure he gets a lot of people who are like, Mr. Shatner, Star Trek Discovery is garbage. Can you fix it? You know, I'm sure there's that shit. So I know he has to deal with a lot of shit. Make no mistake. The dude has a tough, you know, relationship with his fans because Star Trek has been such a huge thing for so long.
Saved!
Saved! Guess the eternal bliss of paradise will have to wait. My man, the chef, I've worked in all kinds of restaurants. One time it was for 3 whole weeks. Come and see me in the village and I'll make you a snack.
So, yeah, I don't doubt that he has to deal with some fucking bizarre people like, Mr. Shatner, why didn't you sign this autograph at the airport while you were taking a shit? You fucking garbage celebrity. You, like, piece of shit garbage man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that happens to him, and he even acknowledges that that happens. Mr. Shatner, I saw you crossing the street, I yelled at you, and you didn't look at me. I wanted an autograph from my son, who's, you know, sick. Why didn't you do- like, I'm sure he has to deal with a lot of shit and has made it very, very difficult for him to... Well, thank you for the help, person in chat. You know who you are. I appreciate that help. I'm sure, his view of humanity is probably a little skewed because of that. And, I think that celebrity is just fucking awful. But the way he's handling this red letter media thing is a shame. They don't mean any harm. Mike loves Shatner, loves his acting.
I can cook up anything for you.
Just a shame, you know, the idea of, like, his hero treating him like shit.
Thanks for your welcome.
Salt. Corn soup. Start stocking up corn soup in general. Oh, in the general store, okay. Cook something exotic for you, raw killer fish. Let's cook up some killer fish, how hard could it be?
Welcome! Thanks for your business.
Vinny, I feel like Shatner's doubling down on being stubborn because he doesn't want to admit he jumped to conclusions. And also, if Mike really cared for the first 30 seconds, wouldn't be him acting like a doofus because he knows Shatner might only watch those first 30 seconds. True. Yeah, I mean, Mike and Jay are ballbusters. They're not, like, perfect human beings. Their brand of humor is that they are ballbusters. They say things that are a little bit spicy, and they make fun of movies. But, you know, that's the thing about them. They're people. They're real people. and they have their things that they love, they have their things that they don't like. And to judge all of their fan base and them based on a 30-second clip that Shatner may have watched, it's a shame. Vinny, I'm 99% sure he's fucking with people. I mean, he wrote an article. He's been on podcasts, someone said, and he knows what they are. I don't doubt he knows what they are, and I don't doubt that Shatner himself is a ball buster. But I also think, you know, dude's 90. He's 90 years old. So, you know, he just got through a divorce. You know, the dude's got a lot of stuff on his mind. Maybe sometimes he just gets a little bit like, just like, I don't give a fuck. I have no dog in this race. I'm a big fan of William Shatner's. I think he's a great actor. I really genuinely do, and I think that he's an entertaining dude, but I don't know how I feel about this. It's been heartbreaking in some ways to watch, and just funny in other ways, but also just sad. But I like the dude's work, so it sucks thinking, you know, Captain Kirk would hate me and my stupid face. So I get where Mike is coming from. He's probably not in a good enough place mentally for Twitter and is just venting overall frustrations at everything. Yeah, but isn't that so many people? I mean, I've been more or less not on Twitter as much. Wouldn't it be really nice if everybody on Twitter was in a good place mentally? Or like spent 10 minutes thinking about their tweet before they sent it? Or like, okay, here's the tweet, you can't send it until tomorrow. Please wait. Here's your time to think about it. You sure you want to send this message? You're asking too much of people? Well, here's the thing, Chad. If it's not Twitter, it's gonna be something else. You know there's gonna be another platform that does what Twitter does, and it's gonna end up being... This is like, I think, a people problem. I just don't know if we're ready for this kind of shit. That's my weird view on this. I'm not saying I'm above it, but, you know. I don't want to die. I'm just very close to dying there. I'm sorry to get like all philosophical and stupid. Remember, I don't really know fully a lot of things. Like I'm not the smartest person. I don't, you know, my opinion really isn't worth much. But I guess I can only speak from like personal and anecdotal experience that I've had. I've had probably worse mental health because of social media than better. It's a good tool. I'm glad people follow my Twitter, so if I post an album, people can see it. You know, that's cool. I appreciate that. But I genuinely have a hard time going back on it lately. I just can't. I just can't spend too much time on there. I check the Redbox Twitter every now and then, and it's been okay. It's like, I think when people say like, oh, if I don't watch the news, how will I know what's going on in the world? You'll know. What, you're not gonna know about fucking COVID if you didn't watch the news? You'll know. There are things that you maybe need to know about and some you probably fucking don't. That's why I learn all of my news through the professional Twitch streamer Vinesauce. Oh, God. That's a whole other conversation, isn't it? Even if you are joking. Yeah, I mean, one thing that is cool is you can curate. Someone said I mostly see art on my Twitter. You know, there are tools available. It's for filtering purposes, which I think is that's a good thing, for sure. Some people make a living. Some people can't get off of Twitter and social media because that's their living. So, it's tough. You know, it's a catch-22. But I think misunderstandings, irrational, very fast, you know, like, decisions that end up really hurting, like again, this Red Letter Media thing, it's just dumb misunderstanding. That stuff happens a lot. Oh my God. Majority of the conflict comes down to misunderstanding. Yeah, I mean, again, if you take the Shatner Red Letter Media thing in a vacuum, I don't think there was any ill will from Red Letter to start, and I don't think Shatner would have had any ill will had he seen the video saying his acting was great, and you know, that they're just big fans of his. So. But again, I would say, is Shatner, was he always like this? Or is this a result of being Captain Kirk? That's the other problem. Do we have any kind of, like, way to quantify... Maybe he was like this, and then being Captain Kirk and recognized everywhere, and asked the dumbest questions, like in Galaxy Quest? Like, Captain Kirk, on episode 3 of Season 2... when you beamed down to the planet, the coordinates were on the wrong side of the planet and the weather was really hostile. How were you able to breathe? You don't think after like 60 years of that, or 30 years of that, or 40, whatever, that would fuck with you eventually? I think he knows better, but, like, he's not a stupid guy, I don't think, but I do think that that level of like, stuff, and, like, people stopping you all the time for autographs, and people, like, putting words in your mouth constantly, they're, you know, maybe something like that, made him a little bit more bitter. Vinny, most actors have some kind of mental health issues, to be honest, which is what makes them good at becoming other people. That's an interesting theory, at least. Yeah, I think there's a lot of unchecked mental illness in a lot of fields that require attention from other people. I don't know if I agree with that entirely, the acting thing specifically, but I think that there's a lot of people in the business of entertaining that need the validation because they're really sad. Robin Williams' birthday wasn't that far off from here, and I'm sure many of you remember his quote about the biggest smiles and all that. So, I mean, again, this is like, you could state examples. It's not everyone. There are people that are probably balanced and are doing their best, and people can learn, people can grow. You know, I strongly believe that people have the potential to grow and become better and adapt to their environment with the right support, the right help, the right understanding, etc., etc., etc. But Vinny, do you need a break? Yes. No, I will. I'm already on my way to a vacation. Like, maybe this week, maybe next week. Like, I've been looking at Airbnbs, dude. I'm good. I'm taking my break. I appreciate the care, though. I will say this community, you guys have been real supportive of me. I know I'm a fuck-up, but, you know, and I play video game like Babby and Bad, but people are real chill, people are real supportive, people are real understanding, and people are real generous for the charity. These look like those things from Star Trek Voyager, from that one episode. But, what I wanted to say was, yeah, no, I know when I need to take some time, but I also really like streaming because like I said, it's a good way to feel better. I enjoy it very much. It's a really great hobby. I mean, it's not just a hobby, but if I'm bored, I know if I stream, I'll feel good, and I know that I have a good time doing it. So I do like streaming quite a bit. Vinny, the sea demons in the start of this area have a spell you can steal. Did I not take that ability? But I'm really happy I have the music stuff, where I don't have to make any money from music to live. Like, that's the hobby that I'm able to switch to. If I just had streaming, I think that would be more difficult. Oh, I got that one already then. What are these noises? But anyway, somehow this shifted to me, but I really do think, like, I have a little bit of empathy for people that have to deal with... Like, I'm happy people only really recognize me at conventions. You know, if I'm recognized in Manhattan, like, once every 3-4 months, 2-3 months, whatever it is, you know, I'm happy with that. I really didn't want to destroy those. Fuck. Oh shit! Oh my god. The rare double KO. Is that a Porcupine Tree song? Drown in me, or drown with me? Shallow's a good one. No, the one I'm thinking of is different. Wow, I'm getting fucked up. That destroy. Oh. Drown with me, is it on in absentia? Okay. Yeah, so I'm really bad at this. Vinny, you don't have the thing from the Sea Demons. You sure? Grando. I'm a dumbass. Alright, that fight went way better. Have you listened to any of Steven Wilson's most recent solo albums? I haven't. I think I would like it though, yeah. I like his... I'm not like a huge fan, but I like his stuff. Most recent one is great. I'll have to check that out one day. Like, he's got a level of notoriety that I like. Where it's like, people know who he is, people are fans, but he's pretty, you know, he's able to just, like, live his life. Any thoughts on Radiohead? Oh man, where to begin? I've talked about them a lot. I'm a huge Radiohead nut. Have you ever heard Creep? Song of the Summer. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Vinny, did you know about the Square Enix platformer that they announced? Yes. I saw it. I seen it. It looks alright. It's wacky. Balan Wonderland? Yeah. Bell End Wonderland, yep. Vinny, I played Realign for my dad and he compared it to Simple Minds. He really liked it. I don't hear any Simple Minds in there, but I'm glad he liked it. I mean, I take it as a compliment. Vinny, can I have a band name? I need one. Alright. Masturbation, Frustration, and the Fictitious Nipple. Or... The Smooth Brains. Or... King Cum and the Snare Drum of Scum. How's that? It's pretty good, right? Give me 1 second here. Did you know there was also a weird feud with Mark Hamill? That Shatner... I'm gonna go back to Shatner for 1 second. It just... something reminded me. Shatner was, like, teasing Mark Hamill a lot and trying to start a feud with him. Because he, like, shits on Star Wars a lot, apparently, like, as a joke. And Hamill, in interviews, was like, I didn't even have a feud going with this guy. Like, I never responded to him, and he kept going. I had to mute him. Something like that happened. I just remembered that, which kind of makes the whole thing a lot more funny in some ways, if it wasn't already really sad. I think he just likes to shitpost. Thanks, lady. My name is Serge, or Sergey. Should I walk you home? Nah, I'm not a little kid anymore. I can get home by myself. There it is, Vic Viper. We will not die here. No, we won't. Where the fuck is the thing I just got? Oh. Awesome. Probably combine that.
Hello!
Mom and sis still haven't come home. They're okay, right? Expect a song that legit has one of those band names soon. Well, Masturbation, Frustration, and the Fictitious Nipple was like a joke band that me and Mike came up with years ago, so you can have it if you want.
Welcome. Hey, you want to buy something?
Battle boot.
Come back again. Welcome. Hey, come back again.
Whoa. Whoa. That cat did not like that. Without quality weapons, it doesn't matter how good your armor is.
Oh, the melody isn't coming today.
Welcome! Thanks for your business.
Right.
Nice. Father Nikolai saved my life way back when. I asked him how to pay that debt. He just said, do what you can. So here I am, just doing what I can where I am, and with what I have. You do what you can too. If you run into trouble again, come see me.
Steel. Welcome. Hey, want to buy something?
It's the silver plate, right? Pretty good defense. I lose a lot of strength in attack, but... Didn't give the silk to the lady upstairs. Oh, okay.
Come back again.
Vinny, I just came from a stream where the streamer was kind of rude to me, so I left and came here. Feel much more at home here. Well, you know, feel free. You know, sorry that happened. But, you know, what did you do? Did you do anything? Did you ask Captain Kirk what the airspeed velocity of the Enterprise was? I just want to know if Captain Kirk had anything to do with this. If not, then it's all good. Okay, there's a new dress at the shop. What was that? 5 fabled cashmere thread, and I surely can make the greatest party dress. Oh, okay. Party dress. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I think, Captain Picard would probably know that answer.
Welcome. Hey, want to buy something?
Talk to the hat guy. Alright, we'll do that. Let me see. Silk dress. Well, it's got good mind, good intelligence. Corset dress. Good defense. Not great attack. Oh, this is pretty good.
Come back again.
Vinny, you just got one? What? Oh, well, I got the silk dress. I didn't get the corset, which is way better. Vinny just asked some simple questions about Pokemon cards and shit. Sorry. That sucks. I have Pokemon cards. I haven't gone through them in a while, but I think I have one that's worth like $100. So, you want that? $100. I'll go through my collection one day. I don't know if I'll ever show it on stream, but I have them. I have, the only time I collected Pokemon cards for real was the first edition. And I have many of the first edition cards. Any holo foils? You bet your ass I have holo foils. The hat guy on the lift.
Yeah.
This guy's got a hat.
I'll be
No.
counting on you again.
First edition or first gen? I don't know.
Yo, there you are.
Sage and Mandragora.
Later.
Oh, I see this hat guy. No, this guy doesn't have a hat.
Good day.
Was that the hat guy? Journalist gives good money for his stuff. Give me 1 second, chat. Now that Pokemon cards have come up, I really want to get one thing. I have, a thing, like a book, art book. Yeah. One day I'll take pictures of this. I have a... listen, chat, you're not gonna believe this. Nintendo Power Super Power Club Power Challenge trading cards. It's, like a folder, like a binder, or card book, whatever you want to call it. And I have cards from Nintendo Power. Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong, Mario RPG, right? From the Nintendo Power magazine. I've got Mario, Geno, Frog Fuchsius, etc. I've got Mortal Kombat 3 cards. Street Fighter 2 Alpha cards. Mario 64... Mario Kart 64. I have Star Fox 64, so you can see the progression of time here. Which includes Fox, Falco Lombardi, Peppy, you name it, and then the vehicles. And then, Air Guys, I don't know where these came from, maybe another magazine. Cloud, Sephiroth, Tifa, Godhand, Sasuke. I've got Prince Doza, why not? I've got Obi-Wan Kenobi from the first Star Wars Episode 1 trading card game. Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi again, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious. And now here are the Pogies. I have Venomoth. Okay. Holofoil Venomoth. I have Holofoil Blastoise. I've got Holofoil Victory Bell Poliwrath. Wigglytuff, Flareon, Zapdos, Blastoise again, Ninetales, Apom, Krogunk, Pikachu. That's it. The other ones were not. Those were later on. I had a couple from later. I have 2 toys. How can I tell if they're first gen? Isn't there a little icon? I just want to know, chat. Is there an icon? Black circle with a 1? Yep. The Blastoise does not have that. Fuck. I'll tell you which ones do. Venomoth, Victory Bell, Wigglytuff. I know I have a Charizard, too, somewhere. Definitely have a Charizard. So... I have to find that. I have more. But these are the ones that are just in here. Not that I really... I'm good, I don't need the money, but it's just... It's nice to have these cards. Thank you for waiting. Let's continue the game. Jeff said I sold a first edition Charizard for like 150 bucks 7 years ago. Wow. Apom and Krogunk are not Gen 1. Correct. Yeah, I had some cards from later on that I put back in there. Vinny, how would you stack this against Symphony of the Night? Well, I played this before. I'd stack it very favorably. It's a much more difficult game which, so the difficulty I like a lot better in this game. Oh. I still love Symphony more because it means more to me, and also I love the music in that, and the whole vibe, the castle. There's just too much in Symphony that I hold dear that I can't replace it with this, or any of the other ones, but I do really like this. Can't attack. This enemy's weird. Vinny, have you ever 100%ed a game? Dozens, probably. I mean, every Zelda game, aside from Wind Waker, because that had like fucking so many collectibles. I've probably 100%ed. Mario games, like doing all the levels, collecting all the things, I've done that. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, you know, shit like that. And like Symphony of the Night, that's a little harder to say I 100%ed, for example, because when you have a game like that, there are so many items, there are so many ways to level up. Like, if, you know, what's 100% in Symphony of the Night? Level 99 and every item? Let's play. Damn it, I was hoping for that glyph.
Where are you? Where are you? How sad.
Fucking curse status. I want to get the glyph from Miss Murder, so don't mind if I just spend a little time here. Did I get 112% Donkey Kong 64? Probably not. I remember playing the fuck out of that game and getting, like, as much of the stuff as I could, but I probably didn't get all of it. GoldenEye? I probably 100% of GoldenEye. Nice. Have you watched the Castlevania Netflix series? Yep. Yeah, I've talked about it. Season 3 is a little weird at times, but I still had some enjoyment. 2 was probably my favorite. You know, when it's all new, it's like, oh, this is great. But I enjoyed the action. I enjoyed Trevor being a smartass. Like, it's a cool show. I really want to see them get into the stuff with Richter. I know they won't. I know they're going to keep going with Trevor and Sypha, and that's fine, but man, part of me really wishes we could get, like, the later era of Castlevania and see, Richter and all the Symphony of the Night stuff, but again, I'm a little bit biased. Of course I want to see that. Yeah, there is time travel.
Oh, thank goodness.
Are we really done already? Or are we done already? Well, that's rather disappointing, isn't it? Disappointing. You're not that rascal from before. Your voice is different. You're like a doll. Pretty, but there's something missing. Say, is that man not coming? I promised him a cake. Oh, well, tell him I'll be waiting. Oh, yes, I'm Daniela. Nice name, isn't it? Aunt Michelle gave it to me. Well, home I go. Don't worry. Old Dracula himself wouldn't bother the blood of something. Of the granny. The blood of Granny.
Where are you, my beloved? How sad. Where are you, my beloved?
Blood this stale. There it is. Thank you.
How sad.
Then I'm in between games at the moment. Is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles worth a play? Wait for the remaster, but yeah, I think it is. I think it's a really high quality game that had some unfortunate restrictions back in the day. And now that those restrictions are more or less gone, yeah, I would probably say it's gonna be good. Someone said I disagree. On what specifically? No local multiplayer? What are you gonna do during COVID? No, seriously, I'm curious. Not to, like, be argumentative. I just want to know, do you like it or not, chat member that disagrees?
Where are you, my beloved?
Gotta wait for the curse to wear out. There we go. Oh, you never played it.
Where are you, my
Alright. Yeah, it's good. I think you'll like it. But again, you had to have link cables and GBAs. And it was a little challenging. There's some quality of life stuff that still could probably be there. That maybe, you know, like, I'm not a huge fan of one person having to carry the thing so that the miasma doesn't hurt the party. I get that that's the whole fucking point of the game, but it does get a little annoying.
Where are you, my beloved?
Someone said no one was gonna do multiplayer over online. Anyway, let's be honest with ourselves. Over online play? Oh, over online play. I gotcha. Well, these days online play I think is really important. If they're gonna focus on one of those things, I'm glad it's online. And lately it's been harder to get people for local multiplayer because of reasons, obviously, you can tell. There's the reasons out there in the world. So even if that wasn't the case, I would still prefer online, because most of the people that I know that would actually play that game with me and enjoy it with me are people that I've never actually even fucking met in person. That live in, like, you know, various states 2,000 miles away or more. So yeah, I think I'm excited for Crystal Chronicles. I think it's gonna be a really good time revisiting a good game. Now, if only they would release Air Guys. Did I ever beat it? No. Which is another reason I'm excited to get back into it. Never finished it. As I've stated on stream a couple times, that and Four Swords Adventures, both great games, never finished either of them, because every time I would have enough people with Game Boys to play them, we would, like, quit. You know, we would get together, we would play through, like, half, and then, like, life would happen, and then next time we got together, we forgot where we were, and we would start over. So I've started over Four Swords. Really hoping this is a save point. How could you get lost in Four Swords and start over? Well, it was an issue of, like, we're on, like, level 8. You know, like, or level 7, or world 7, whatever. And it's like, you know, why not just start over? We don't remember, where we were. Maybe it was a little dumb, now that I think about it. Kind of a little dumb. But yeah, I never finished it. If you started games over because you forgot you never finish anything on stream, that's true. Me streaming has been... I'm sure a lot of people have this. I know a lot of people have this. But... you buy a game, you don't finish it. This is a thing that has happened to me too. There was a time where I was not finishing games. I would play a little bit, and I never got a chance to finish it, or, like, life was just too busy. Sometimes I liked the game well enough, I just couldn't find the motivation to turn the system on. Or, like, if you get away from a game for a week or two, and then you're like, it's been this long, I don't know if I want to go back to it. That's been the #1 killer of games for me. But streaming hasn't, like, obviously, most of the time, if there's a game I like, I prefer to try to finish it. And if I know I'm streaming it and people are watching, I try to really stick to one and finish it as much as possible. So that's been the #1 dentist's recommended way of finishing video games is streaming. How many times have you tried to kill barn finders again? Oh my god, Zito. Every goddamn time I play that game, I'm on my way to finishing it. I'm like, I got this. This is the last one. It just, by this point, Iga became very good at doing one of these games and still making it challenging. This is... I see why this is some people's favorite. I mean, I played it once, I liked it, but I didn't remember. It's just the right difficulty for this type of game. You can still, like, level up, you can still get all kinds of items and buy stuff to help you out, but you're still gonna have some challenge. And I feel like these environments, like the enemy composition is such that you have to figure out which weapons do what and when, and not, like, just spam attacks. It's really good. It's really good. What's your current opinions on Blasphemous? It was alright. I liked it. I think it was a little jank here and there with some of the platforming. I think a Blasphemous 2 would be kind of incredible. Kind of amazing is my catchphrase. Kind of incredible is how I feel about that. I know there's a DLC, but I'm not gonna go back into it. I'm not jumping back in. I'd probably wait until, a sequel. And it's free. Well, let me know if it's any good. If anyone plays it. Oh, fuck, that was half of my HP. Gotta slide under his legs. Would you ever replay Fallout 4 with DLCs? No. I didn't hate Fallout 4, like some people ended up hating it, but that's not a game I ever thought I'd go back to. I really was just happy to finish it. Favorite open world game? Breath of the Wild. I like your Fallouts and your Skyrims and all that stuff. I do, but Breath of the Wild was my favorite. It just kept me going the whole way through. And, I enjoyed the freedom. I enjoyed the movement. I didn't enjoy climbing mountains in the rain, but the combat system was real chunky. I like that. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. What is this maneuver? It's a problem I have with a lot of the... You know, I didn't play every open world game. Like, I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played a ton of them. But I like a nice combat system. And some of these games, like... just didn't do it for me. Breath of the Wild, while simplified over a lot of other games, I just liked the way it felt. I liked the physics of the enemies. I liked, like, blasting an enemy into the river. That shit was fun. It needed more enemy variety, though, desperately. But, you know, finally attacking and killing your first Lionel after getting your ass handed to them, by them, for so long, that was very satisfying! I liked Red Dead 2's open world and how detailed it was. And I even liked the gunplay in Red Dead 2. I didn't like the way Arthur controlled, necessarily, but I thought it was a huge fucking game. There's a lot to enjoy in that game, but again, I was happy when it was over. Open world games for me are great. I enjoy them a lot, but they're not my go-to preferred genre. Also, you know, GTA. We can talk about GTA anytime. I love GTA 4. Okay. GTA 4 and 5 I played a lot of. Played a lot of 3. I never played Sim Golf. Duck under his legs when he strides? Okay. But then you have open world games like, what's that series? Just Cause, which are just insane, like just playgrounds, just like sandboxes for physics and other weird shit. And even though I never finished a Just Cause game, I enjoy playing them. Even if only for a little bit. I like open world games with fast, fun movement. What about Far Cry? Yeah. Far Cry 4, 3 was my favorite. God damn it. Far Cry 3 was my favorite because it felt like the way it established what was to be the future versions of Far Cry. I enjoyed that a lot. Like, I thought it did it really well. 2 was great, like with the fucking forests burning and everything, but I didn't play all of 2. They're just dumb, fun, like, dopamine hits. Oh god. Vinny, you loved 5? I didn't really love 5. I think, well, there's a smiley face after that. Far Cry 5, I enjoyed the vehicles and the guns and all that stuff, but I didn't finish it. I streamed a lot of it. I liked glitching it. That was fun. Like, they're not games I would spend a lot of time with. Like, The Division. The Division maybe doesn't fit in the same category, but I thought the idea for it was real cool. Couldn't get into it. Same for Watch Dogs. Played a little bit of Watch Dogs, the first one. Did 8-10 hours, whatever, and that was enough. The Division, I probably put 15 hours in. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Watch Dogs 2 was miles better. So, I heard Watch Dogs 2 was really good. So, I haven't played it. Now there's a Watch Dogs Legion game on the horizon, and people have wondered if I would stream it, and I don't have an answer to that question. Learn from my mistakes. Fuck. Oh my god, never mind. wonder if... Do I have a better weapon for this? More powerful, but slower than the previous one. Come on. Yes! Rip. Corn soup has saved us. Thank you, corn soup. You seem to be feeling better. Impressive work finding me and all. A blind man could have found you. You left a trail. Just like when we were children playing tag. Once you started crying, I feel terrible. I'd let you win. What are you getting at? Why not try it now and perhaps I'll let you catch me? Try crying. You know I can't. Don't remember any of that. Apologies, Shinoa, but no tears, no deal. Still, it'd be shame to leave you empty-handed. Again, what are you doing? Oh, just accept it. It's a gift. Besides, it's what you came here for. Shinoa, do you know what the Dominus is? The ultimate glyph, of course. The one that can destroy Dracula. Half right. But think about it. Where does a glyph's power come from? Nothing comes from nothing, after all. What do you suppose Barlow used to create his precious Dominus? What? They used Dracula, Shinoa. Dominus is made from his remains. That's his power, nothing less. Dominus is... it can't be true. Ask the old man if you think I'm lying, and be quick about it. I'm very nearly done with all this. Master Barlow, is Albus telling the truth? I have to find out. Opinion on Saints Row? I've only played a little bit of one. Well, of one of them. Maybe 3, I don't remember. opinion on Mario, I've only played one Mario. One Mario. So now you've heard the truth of Dominus. Then it's true. You've earned the right to know. Here's all the rest. In ages past, there were a hunter's clan. A holy whip held Dracula at bay until, as time marched on, they disappeared. The whip lost. Men created other tools, such as the glyphs Ecclesia controls. Through constant hidden struggle round the world, we proved Ecclesia's mettle to mankind. And so, in secret, certain men of power then placed a certain object in our care. That being the vessel for the soul of Dracula, securely sealed in this very room. If we destroy it, mankind's wish comes true. That is our purpose, as ordained by God. But there remains one technicality. Against that vessel, our glyphs come to naught. Our powers failed to scratch it even once. If those in power knew, they'd take it back. Ecclesia would vanish overnight. So I sought out a glyph of greater power, one strong enough to topple Dracula, and so the answer came. Fight fire with fire. You can't mean, indeed, the power of Dracula himself. Converting it was difficult, but of course, but finally, the power is ours or something. The power of ultimate destruction, Dominus. Yes, ultimate destruction, but no less could ever rid the world of Dracula. If only we'd been wise enough to see who else among us might make use of it. I fear we have unleashed a deadly threat. Albus still has the final piece. He must believe it's for some greater good. But I'll take the Lord's plan over his. And if you're forced to choose, you know what's right. I do, sir. I like when the music goes doo-doo-doo. Favorite Dracula. Scummy Symphony of the Night Dracula.
Looks delicious.
Nope. Oh, you can just step on them. Okay.
Looks delicious.
Squashed. Thirstus Path. Yo, it's a reptilian. It's a fucking stock roar. Just remember, the reptilians are closely related to the Gimlis, as we learned yesterday. Give me your glyph. Let me smell your glyph. Yo, this thing does not want to give this glyph up. Five more. 1. 2. Well, I got the copper plate. I don't know if that's any good. Nope. Inject it with clear fluid. Alright, I've given up. I know, I could be using luck up gear. I don't think I have very much. Do I? The Fool Ring. I could use it. That foot, please. Jesus. Nope. Nope. Don't like that. Well, this room's a bit of a skill check. I could have gone back to save. That's so cool. There's always gonna be a waterfall. Oh, and there's a secret at the bottom of the waterfall. Increases hearts acquired. I guess I can't get back up there. Fuck. Oh, I can. Okay. I need to use Cryonis. I'm really good at finding spells, aren't I? It's Volgrando. Yep. There it is. Wait, how? Diagonal kick. Well, that works for the mushroom. There we go. That was... I made that way more difficult than it should have been. Someone said there's a breakable wall, is that true too? To the left of the waterfall, there's a breakable wall. Oh. Behind where the mushroom was? Okay.
You've rescued me.
You've saved me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Listen, I know you just rescued me, but please excuse me. I'm worried about my children. I'm Irina, by the way, and, well, I have to go. You be careful out here. Bye.
Freeze over!
I don't... I'm not risking it. I just got all that stuff.
Freeze over!
Welcome. Hey.
Yeah,
want
it's
to
for the
buy
best.
something?
I'm probably gonna stop here then. Since I'm in
Come
town.
back again.
Freeze over!
Buy the luck gear from the shop. Well, I have the other thing. I have the fool ring. That helps.
Freeze over!
Welcome.
Cat's fine.
Hey,
Cat's just
want to buy
cold.
something?
Not the
Come
fool
back
ring's
again.
better with luck.
Freeze over!
Hello.
My son came home, but my daughter hasn't. God, please protect her.
Hey there.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 ring slots.
Freeze over!
I just don't know if it's worth the 2 luck points being worth 777. Daughter is in Somnus Reef. Can I save her now? Well, if, you know, next time.
Freeze over! Freeze over!
Okay, so next time I play this, I will.
Hello!
Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Next time, hopefully we'll be able to do a more substantial stream of this. But it was fun. Always a good time to play a Castlevania, but specifically this one. But yeah, I started a little bit late, and I'm gonna end now. Well, I'm gonna do the art. Let's take a look.